What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, we have our first match in the FA Cup. It's the third round, away from home against Plymouth Argyle, and then a match in the league against top of the table Luton. In between episodes, we've gotten through a good handful of matches here. 6 matches. Only 2 wins. 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. Not the best performance ever. But we are still having a really good season. We're top of the table. I thought Luton was above us. Anyway, we are top of the table, 2 points clear of Luton and Hull. Watford, Blackburn, another point behind, and Coventry, another 2 points behind. It's a very tight kind of playoff race. We got 10 points separating the top 9, which anything can happen. This is very, very tight. I did get an email a little bit ago. Let's see if I can find it really quickly. I'm not seeing it. Anyway, we were allowed to change our season expectations. Previously, it was attempt to avoid relegation, and then we were able to change it to avoid relegation, which we're not getting relegated. And we got another like 100 grand in the payroll budget, which is good. Well, if we kind of maxed this out a little bit, we could probably get away with 3 million in the transfer budget. I'm not overly excited to spend much money. We did end up getting Stojan Harmanis. He is a 20-year-old Dutch U21 international. We brought him in for 7.25 from AZ over in the Eredivisie. So he's just a young player. He'll get better over time. He's got a lot of potential. I'll probably have him in the midfield, probably defensive mid. I doubt I'll be playing him as the had to burp. As I probably won't be playing him as the attacking midfielder, probably as the defensive one. As you can see, handful of injuries. And we've had a lot of games in the last week or so. I mean, you can see that schedule is pretty congested there. So we are dealing with some fitness issues. Let's get to the FA Cup match against Plymouth. So here's Abios can't play. I guess Charlie Landu will be starting there. Hector Fernandez is not fit. So neither is Hayden Amos. So Harmanis will be coming with us and Finley Welch there. Brahima Diarra not fit enough to play. We'll start David instead. Hector Diaz will start Rob Wood. Brooke Norton-Cuffy there. Christian Rivero in goal. Amari Kellyman we can bring on from the bench. I think we're going to go with that. Who else do we have? We have Bagheri and Jimmy Kelly. Bagheri definitely coming in instead of Diarra. And I guess Jimmy Kelly instead of Mohamed Diaz. And I think that is going to be our starting lineup. It's not fantastic. I don't feel great about it, but we're going to have to deal with it. In goal, we have Christian Rivero. Back four of Brooke, Norton Cuffey, James Lawless, Rob Wood, and Fernando. Lewis Bate and David Ozo in the midfield. Ed Hewson, David, Charlie Landu, and Finley Welch up front. We do have to give a squad number to Stoyan Harmanis. Give him the 23. Let's get to the match. I don't know what to expect from this match. We've just been so all over the place. But let's get to it. We are away from home in the FA Cup. Yellow ball has been brought out just in case it snows. Plymouth wearing the green, us in the red. Ozo heads it to Fernando. Whitaker wins the ball instead. Conte holds it up, gives it to Ashby. Into Whitaker. Richards takes the shot. Rivera was pretty confident that was going above the crossbar. It did in the end, so we're fine. But still, that was a little close. David with the free kick. Oh, off the crossbar. Oh, what a chance. What a chance. Svanberg plays it short to Whitaker. Buckley takes the shot. James Lawless is there to block it. 42 degrees outside. Stuart Atwell, the match referee. Good interception by David Ozo. Charlie Landu has the ball and gives it up. That's unfortunate. Conte over to Perkins. He's in some space. Nice. Nice. Well done, David. Hewson over to nobody. Landu. Pass the ball, please. There you go. David, oh, his shot is blocked. And it's a corner kick for Wrexham. Landu standing over it. Going to the near post. Cleared. Landu keeps it in play. Ozo. Lawless now with Norton Cuffey. Tackled, and it's out for a Wrexham throw. Okay. Perkins to Buckley. Good tackle by Fernando in the box. It was a clean one. Referee says play on. That's a brilliant shot from Morgan Whitaker. Plymouth 1, Wrexham 0. Just finds some space. Rivero unable to keep it out. 22nd minute. Plymouth on the board. Landu. Hewson. I think that hit the post. That's been a lot of our games here recently. Good chances, just can't find the net. Bate to Welch. Out to Fernando. Charlie Landu taking the shot himself. Forces a save from the keeper, and it's out for a corner, in which Landu will be taking it. David. Oh, David. Gotta take that, man. Let's offer some encouragement. Svanberg into the box. Free header by somebody. Couldn't tell who that was. But it goes wide of the post. Ozo to Lawless. Slowly building this attack. Ed Hewison cuts inside. Dribbles forward, gives it to Finley Welch. Not the best finish I've ever seen. Buckley. Bowett to Svanberg. Now to Richards. Closed down. Goes out to Mumba. Svanberg top of the D. Crossbar. And it is out for a Wrexham goal kick. Fernando. Lawless back to Fernando. Oh, Fernando! James Lawless with the assist. First of the season for Fernando. Plymouth 1, Wrexham 1. Great shot with his dominant left foot. Little 1-2 to give him some space. It's a great finish. Well done. Three minutes of stoppage time here in the first half. Ozo to Fernando, now to Landu and David. Lawless, get to that. Oh my god. Lawless just not doing anything. And it takes deflection. Right, halftime, Plymouth 2, Wrexham 1. Not good enough. David Ozo can come off at halftime here. Bring on Kaishu Sano. Start the second half. Ugh. Play a little bit wider. Well, I was excited going into half 1-1. Really poor goal to give up there. Landu. Wood back to Landu into the box to Norton Cuffey. It's a goal kick. We might have to bring on Amari Kellyman. But he's had a rough last few games, so I don't know. Hewison. 60th minute, I think we will bring on Kellyman for Finley Welch. Take off Ed Hewison, slide Finley Welch back. Amari Kellyman can come on there. And then I don't want to take off Fernando, but he's dead tired. We will go ahead and take him off for Ryan Griffiths. Go, please, very attacking. Brooke Norton Cuffey with the throw in gives it to David. Into the box. Corner. Another opportunity here, this time from the opposite side. Charlie Landu going to the near post. Cleared by Plymouth. And be in the highlight. Lewis Bate over to David now on the right. Finds Amari Kellyman. Mari Kelman scores his 14th of the season. Plymouth 2, Wrexham 2. Oh, what a ball. Good first touch as well. Clean finish. Rizzo Patron unable to keep it out of the net. 70th minute, we're back in it. It's a tie game. Richards to Perkins. Oh. Deflection on the way helps it in. Come on, guys. Who was that? Norton Cuffey marking him. Oh. Come on. Kellyman. Bad pass. Ashby on his left. Not a very good shot in the end. David. Oh my God. I thought that was in. Oh, man. What a chance. It was a good shot. Buckley gives it up. Bait over the top to Charlie Landu. A lot of space. Not a good first touch. Really bad one. Little back heel from Sanu. Griffiths into Kelly Min. Wins the header. Not even close to the target. 80th minute. We got about 10 minutes to play. Finley Welch can come on for Amir Baghiri. David can go back in the middle. And then Lewis Bate can come off for Stoyan Harmonis. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, boys. Out of possession. We'll push up higher. Yeah, that'll work. Baghiri. David. Oh, good save, keeper. On debut, Stoyan Harmonis. Plymouth 3, Wrexham 3. Might be forcing a replay. Oh, what a finish, mate. Well done. Win that. Thank you. Brooke Norton Cuffey. Dribbling forward. Up to David. In some space. Off the bar. Oh. Right. Harmonis over to Norton Cuffey. Good ball to Baghiri. It's another save from the keeper. He's having a hell of a game. Mm. Five minutes of second half stoppage time. Griffiths. Sano to Landu. Back to Sano. Harmonis. Okay. A little bit of confidence in him after his first goal. Whitaker. Oh, not like this. Corner. Do they send the keeper? No. Interesting. Looks like it's going to be played short. No, they're going to wait for the full-time whistle. Nope, it is played short. Whitaker. Festus. Perkins to Whitaker. Buckley, top of the box. Second chance is also blocked. And that is full-time. Plymouth 3, Wrexham 3. We get a replay. Our bench really helped us out that match. Really helped us. Let's see the 4th round draw. And then make our decision of where we want to come back. Let's get to the draw. Come on, any moment. Something fell through. Automatic contract extension. Oh, fuck you. Alright. This is a goalie that I was interested in. Offered a contract at the end of the season. He's been on loan a handful of times. He looks decent. Can we get the scouting report? He's got a lot of potential. He's interested. Honestly, $50K for a potentially a good Premier League player, I'll take that. I mean, right out of the gate, he's better than Christian Rivero. I mean, right out of the gate. I mean, reflex is a little bit better. Couple of these little spots, but overall, I'd probably play him over Rivero. Anyway, he's 22. He's gonna get better. I mean, I guess let's make an offer, shall we? We have the money for it. Let's see, Nura would need to have played more than 30% of games for his country in the previous 2 years to automatically qualify for a work permit. He also doesn't have the required number of points from the other categories to reach the points threshold required. He must be 21 or younger on 1-1 of 11 to be granted a work... What? He must be 21 or younger on 1-1 of 2011 to be granted a work permit on appeal. I feel like that's broken. Oh. I think something broke there. That's really weird. Anyway, Wrexham would need to would be able to allocate one of their 2 remaining ESC places for this player to play. Let's offer 18K, see what they say. Rip fucking 35. Alright, FA Cup. TNS make a loan approach for Harry Miller. Sure. And Edgar Ruiz. Sure. Come on, just give me the draw. There we go. View the draw. A lot of replays happening. Surely those aren't all replays. Let's get to it. Preston will be hosting Fleetwood. Sheffield will be hosting the winner of Huddersfield and Man City. Portsmouth or Fulham will be hosting Bournemouth or Cheltenham. Southampton or Liverpool will be hosting Crawley or Newcastle. Torquay playing host to Burnley. Winner of Peterborough and Arsenal We'll be playing Man U or Ipswich. Luton against either Bolton or Nottingham Forest. Colchester or Wimbledon against Reading and Blackburn. Chelsea West Brom against Leeds Sunderland. Crystal Palace hosting either Rotherham or Aston Villa. Winner of Plymouth Wrexham will be hosting Birmingham. And that's that. Let's just get through it. Advance to the end. Don't care about the other ones. Alright, cool. When is the replay? It's after Luton. Yeah, we'll play Luton off camera. We'll come back for the replay against Plymouth. See you in a second. Alright, it is game day at home against Plymouth in the FA Cup third round replay. The in-between match against Luton, we ended up losing 4-3. A lot of yellow cards early in the match. We did score in the first minute, so that's cool. And then it just kind of fell apart after that. Arthur Okonkwo with an abysmal 6.0 game. He was awful that entire game. Our defense wasn't that bad. Griffiths ended up being on a 6.3 at the end. But overall, that was 100% on Okonkwo. Terrible showing from him. But we are... well, I guess that puts us 1 point behind Luton and Hull. We are hanging out in the playoff spot. So this kind of second half of the season is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very tight. It's going to come down to the wire. So hopefully that'll be entertaining. But we don't have to worry about that right now. Plymouth at home. It's going to be snowing. So hopefully, we can see some snow. That would be fun. Let's get to the match. Right, Fernando's still injured. Oh God, please, what's happening? All right, Griffiths can start there. Ceballos is also injured, so we will start Mohamed Diaz. As you can see, I've brought in a bunch of players on loan just to see if we can't pick somebody up who's quite good. Right, so we need a backup left back. We'll bring on Jimmy Kelly, and instead of Ceballos, we'll bring Chardy Landu there. All right. Rivero in goal. Fernandez is injured. CD Jota is also injured, so we need Harmonis there and Finley Welch there. Okay. This is how we're going to line up today. Yeah, that's fine. In goal, we have Christian Rivero. Back forward, Oscar Gill, James Lawless, Hector Diaz, Ryan Griffiths, Lewis Bate, and David Ozo in the midfield. Ed Hewison, Brahima Diarra, Mohamed Diaz supporting Amari Kellyman up front. Let's get to the match. Teams are warming up. We are at home, so hopefully that will give us a little bit of an advantage. A little bit of snow on the ground. We've repainted the lines to blue so that we don't lose them. Whitaker with a corner kick, playing it short to Svanberg. Perkins back to Svanberg. Oscar Gill closes him down, clears it. Ed Hewison, kind of alone up front there. Kellyman, nice header too. Diaz can't get onto it. It's a good idea. Good idea. Smith with the ball on the left, dribbling forward, not being closed down by Hewison. He was able to put a ball in the box, and the header goes over the bar. Just over 10,000 fans in attendance today. It's a good showing for a snowy game. An FA Cup replays doesn't usually bring in the most fans ever, but we'll take it. Ozo into Diaz. Good touch. His shot is blocked. He keeps it in play. Tries to cross it. And it's blocked out for a throw-in. We do get the highlight for it. Griffiths to Ozo. Now to Diaz. Turns. Shoots. Ooh, good save from the keeper. Corner kick. Mari Kellyman will be the one to take it. It's going to be an end swinger from his left foot. Going to the near post. Good idea. Hewison, top of the box. Now to Kellyman. Too much traffic. And the highlight ends. Very quickly restarts with a Plymouth throw. Mumba in the box. I believe Rivero saved it. That's out for a corner. It's going to be played short. Ooh. Misplaced pass. I think we were going to be in trouble if that was the right pass. Hewison gets past one. Unable to get past the second. He is fouled in the process. Diaz into the box. Kellyman can't win the header. Falls to Griffiths, who shoots just wide. Hits the outside of the net. We have not had very much of the possession at all. It is starting to come down. Diaz. Ooh, brought down. And he's given red. Joe Pearson given the red card. Diaz with a free kick. It's going to be a corner. We are going to make quick tactical change here. We're going to play very wide. We're going to pass into space. We are going to run at the defense. Push you up. Confirm that. And we will be going into the corner kick. We'll also go very attacking. Kellyman. Ooh. Just rolls across the top of the crossbar. Ozo intercepts. Over the top to Ed Hewison. Brings the ball down. Over to Bate. Ozo lines up the shot. Oh. It's a good opportunity. We're going to encourage them. Griffiths plays it short to David Ozo. Hewison. Oh, it's a bad touch. Okay, Diarra. Kellyman. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, they're playing very narrow. Hewison. Yes. Ed Hewison scores his 10th of the season. Hector Diaz with the assist. 44th minute. Wrexham 1, Plymouth 0. Hewison just holds on to the ball, creates some space, slots it just past Rizzo Patron. Probably should have saved it, but we'll take it. Halftime 1-0 to the good guys. Keep it up. Perkins plays it to Joseph. Plymouth starting off with the ball in the second half. Diaz. Intercepted. Mumba. Perkins. Now to Scarlett. Lawless steps in to take it off of him. Hewison already on a goal. Takes a shot. Looking for his second. And it trickles out for a corner kick. Looks like Kellyman will be taking it once again. Blasted toward the near post. Hewison plays... Okay. That was an odd one. Probably should start thinking about substitutions here shortly. Svanberg. Gives it to Ashby, who is on a yellow. Puts it in the box. Lawless clears it. Falls to Smith. Squares it. Scarlett scores. Plymouth are level now. Wrexham 1, Plymouth 1. 54th minute. Huh. Lost his man. Yeah. That's not ideal. Come on, guys. Bait to Diaz. Now to Griffiths. Ozo. Chips it up to Ed Hewison, who puts it on target. Oh my God. Ryan Griffiths. Eat your heart out, kid. What a free kick that was. We'll take it. 2-1 to the good guys. Ooh, off the crossbar. Alright, let's break up momentum a little bit. Make a substitution. We'll take off Brahima Diarra for David and maybe bring on Finley Welch for Amari Kellyman. Harrison dribbling to the midfield. Gives it to Scarlett. Perkins out to Smith. Ed Hewison with a good block. Smith again with the ball over to Harrison. Kind of dribbling themselves into trouble there. Now there's some space. Ashby to Svanberg. Closed down by Ozo. Gives it to Ashby. Slots it into Scarlett. Christian Rivero. Good save. Very good save. Svanberg. Plays it to the far post. Cleared. Now Finley Welch has some space to run into. Instead puts it up the field to Ed Hewison. Can't quite find the angle. His cross goes out for a corner. Ooh. Welch. Offside. Yeah, let's hit the early cross. Maybe not. Welch. Alright, boys. I do like the short set pieces. Do it. Ozo. To David. 7th of the season for David. David Ozo with the assist. Wrexham 3, Plymouth 1. That should be the goal, sending us into the 4th round of the FA Cup, where we will host somebody. We just had the draw. Yeah, I don't remember. Was it Birmingham? I think it was Birmingham. Anyway, Harrison to Scarlett. Blocked. Corner kick for Plymouth Argyle. Svanberg once again taking it. Far post. Goal kick. Now we can go positive. We'll try to slow it down a little bit. Harrison. to Svanberg. Good save, Rivero. Let's slow it down. Let's try to see out the match. Away. Good header. Diaz will be the first one to it. Just boots it out of play, I guess. Welch quickly taking it. Falls to Oscar Gill. Over to Ed Hewison. Going for the far corner. Good idea. 82nd minute will bring us to our next substitution. Harmonis can come on for Lewis Bate. And we can take off Oscar Gill for Brooke Norton-Cuffy on the right. Coming up to the 90th will be our final change. Charlie Landu for Ed Hewison. Sure. That'll work for me. 6 minutes of second half stoppage time. Smith into the box, trying to find Mumba. Griffiths clears. Falls to Svanberg, now to Mumba. Scarlett scores his second. Wrexham 3, Plymouth 2. Hopefully it's too little too late for Plymouth. Lawless just not wanting to head the ball. Diaz. Ozo. Charlie Landu can't win the header. It falls to Brooke Norton-Cuffy. Ooh. Good chances there. Should be full time any moment here. Rivero just hoofs it up the field. That is full time. Wrexham 3, Plymouth 2. We're through into the 4th round. Well done, boys. It's a good win. We'll take it. We will take it. That means... Alright, we've got 100 grand for that win. We will be hosting Birmingham City. We'll see when that match is. That's fine. It's another player I was going after at some point in time. When is that match? It is going to be definitely next episode. We'll go... I guess Birmingham Reading? Yeah, we'll go Birmingham Reading in the next episode, or Birmingham if we have to do another replay. But that is where we're going to end it here today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.